Hello guys, welcome to the Horse Riders channel. In this video here, I would like to share with you my experience riding this bike here in Brazil. And this is a good opportunity for that, because I will, in this very same time that I am now, I will take some ways in the highway and some ways, and sometimes I'll be in the city, so you can see how this bike behaves in both environments. If this is your first time here, please let me know how you reach this channel, and if you like this kind of content, then I'll be glad and record further videos in English. I'm using a different position in the microphone here in my helmet, so I hope the sound is good enough to be used in the video. I'm trying to speak a little bit more louder than I used to, and I hope as well I have the stamina to do that all the time. Okay, so let's go. The first point, this is a way that the speed limit, the max speed limit, is 110 kilometers per hour. And as you can see in this bike, it's very easy to keep this speed, or if you need to pass through a vehicle or get out of a dangerous situation, it's very easy. I don't have even to shift to a lower shift. For example, I'm in the 6th. I don't have 6th gear. I don't have to change the 5th gear to get speed. And I will show to you here. There's a way up to take. Let's say I'll climb a hill now with the bike. It's not longer a straight road here, so I'm climbing, and as you can see, I can keep the RPM around 5,000, and I can easily keep the bike speed. So this is a very good motor to ride, even in situations like that, because here in Brazil we do not have any roads, any highways with the speed limit much more than this one here, and this is very good. The second point is regarding the suspensions. This kind of road here, this is not a bad one. Actually, this is a very good one. So the Vulcan suspension in this kind of situation can absorb very well all the irregularities that we have in the road, and it's very comfortable to ride in situations like that. A little bit further, I will have a road with a not so great pavement, so you guys can see that maybe the bike will be jumping a little bit more, and that makes the ride experience not much comfortable. Another good thing here is how I can reduce the speed without even press the brake. So you can see that I can control my speed. I didn't have to use the brakes here. I have a speed trap right there, and it was easy to control, not being necessary to press any brakes. So this is good because I can save brakes. Now I'm reaching the road that I told you. In the camera I don't know it to be very accurate to see, but here is not the same quality of the pavement, so sometimes you may see the bike doing this kind of position, and that's not much comfortable. And if I have to stay like that for a long time, I have to stop, or I can have a problem with my back and so on. Another thing that is good to say, and I enhanced at this point when I show to you the bike, is regarding the ape hanger handlebar that I installed here. This is very good to ride using it, because first it's easier to maneuver the bike. It was never actually have to maneuver this bike, but now it's much more easier with this ape hanger. And another important thing to say, for me this is the most important one, is that I have my back in a straight position, and in this position I have no pain in my back or any kind of pain in my wrist as well, because sometimes I feel that my wrist is supporting a great part of the weight of my body. In this way, no, it's very comfortable, and I can access the handles very easy as well. So this is the most important change that I made here in this bike. And of course, I said the style changed, and for cruiser bikes, I believe totally matches just this kind of handlebar. Okay, so looks like I have a little bit of traffic in front of me, and that will be good also to show to you how easy it is to pass through the vehicles using this handlebar, the ape hanger. Of course, sometimes we have one or another that is more high from the ground, and also here I am in the very large road that makes things easy for me. I need to check if there is any other biker coming, because I have a rule: I don't go with high speed here in this kind of, I don't know how you call that in English, but this space between the cars. I have just one point here that I need to be careful, is because the road, in this road here, we have some vertical irregularities in the same way in the road, and that's move the bike from side to side, and I need to control the bike. I need to anticipate this kind of thing, or be prepared. So I believe this situation that I had here was the final point that I would like to share with you regarding my riding experience here in Brazil with this bike. Now I just can say that regarding the costs to keep and maintain this bike here, this is a middle-sized bike, and due to that, of course, I have the middle-sized cost to keep it for gasoline, for maintenance, for the revisions in the dealerships. It's not expensive as a Harley Davidson, and it's not cheap as a street bike. I believe this midterm is the best solution, because as I said to you back there regarding the speed that this bike can deliver is more than enough for me, for the kind of road, the highways and the speed limits that we have here in Brazil. It's comfortable enough, have the technology enough, because one important point to say is this bike have the ABS, 2 channels ABS. Now I have to pay a little bit more of attention here. Okay, Now I'm going to enter in the city. There's another thing to say. The most part of the Brazilian drivers are polite with the bikers. So the most part of the time the guys will open space for you to pass, will respect you. Of course that will have some guys that will not do that. Let me just save Baltazar here. Okay, this is Baltazar. Okay. Most part of the guys will be polite here. That's a good thing to ride. Even the bicycle is, as well, is nice to ride here. Usually the people respect. So I need to keep the speed limit here because I'm not very used to this way here. And as you can see, we have speed traps all around. I don't know where they are, so I need to be sharp here. One last thing to say that's very important regarding this bike is this exhaust system that is not very close to my leg, to my foot. This is also comfortable due to the heat generated by the engine. So I cannot feel the heat of the engine that much. And also we have liquid refrigeration here. We have a radiator in this bike, and that helps very much, mainly in the city ways. That helps very much to keep the bike not so warm, and that way you will not feel the heat in your legs. That can be not very comfortable sometimes, and also can burn you. My previous bike burned me sometimes. I mean the Yamaha Dragster, my previous bike. And I can finish the video. Let me see, it's recording. Yes, it is. I can finish the video saying that I very recommended this bike for you anywhere, not only here in Brazil, but I can recommend this bike anywhere in the world because it's a very reliable bike, comfortable. The engine is very strong, and I have no complaints about it. Okay, thank you very much guys for watching this video. Please subscribe and let me know that you are here in the channel. That way I can record more videos in English. Alright, thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.